Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Road to Money in the Bank. This is NDW Pulse.
As always, things are explosive on NDW programming, but especially the last few weeks, there's been trials and tribulations for our competitors. A couple of new champions crowned, blood feuds possibly made. Money in the Bank is shaping up to be quite explosive.
Absolutely, and of course we have some big qualifier matches tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Later in the night we will be seeing the women and the men take their chance. JoJo will take on Rachel Otunga in the women's division, and we will see another rematch as both Crusher and Rex seek to their ticket to enter Money in the Bank.
Yes, and let me tell you, those two guys have had it out for each other the last few weeks on our programming here, especially on our last Pulse when Logan Rex did get a victory over the Crusher, but we've decided to give these guys another chance at dishing it out and throw some stakes on the line for a chance at Money in the Bank.
Yes, of course, obviously a very intense rivalry there, and we're going to see how badly these guys not only want to beat each other, but have a chance to enter Money in the Bank and obviously get that briefcase.
I'm sure that's what every competitor is thinking deep down, really. What do they have to do to get that briefcase? Moving on, we have our television champion, the Russian Bear, in action tonight here, taking on Yu Matsuda in a non-title fashion, though. But we're here to see the television title on display here, as its perfectly given name. Apt, wouldn't you say, partner? Supposed to be defended on Television Weekly.
Of course, here comes Yu Matsuda.
The dragon rises.
Yes. Of course, Yu Matsuda, the first man ever to hold Money in the Bank himself, and so far the only unsuccessful cash-in.
That's not getting in his mind. He's already got a thirst for gold again. Looking to get the television championship possibly around his waist.
Yes, gold has been quite elusive here for Matsuda.
Seems to be just stopped short every time he gets close. Unbefitting though, he's one of the greatest competitors we've seen walk inside that squared circle. He's got many wins to his name, few losses.
Yeah, I mean, again, I hate to say it this way, but it is true and it's right. It's on right. Matsuda is one of the best strikers we have here. I mean, he's a guy who can go toe-to-toe with the likes of Ken Silva. We've seen it. But again, he just comes up short in so many situations.
Always the bridesmaid.
Never the champion.
Or never the champ. He's getting in that frame of mind right now. Getting ready for a fight.
Well, he's got quite the task ahead of him.
Now, every puny capitalist dog in this arena will bow before this man right now. The Russian Bear.
You know, this has been another sort of interesting journey to see for the Russian Bear go through. You know, in the last couple of months, he's you know, graced himself as the television champion, being the likes of Mad Dog at Extreme Rules.
It's quite the barrier to cross. Vicious Mad Dog, slayer of the mighty injustice.
Of course, with Money in the Bank on the horizon, you know, we still have a qualifier match for next week, and you know, everyone's definitely interested to hear who you will be choosing to be the last chance participants.
Well, I'm gonna have to review the power rankings, see how our competitors have been doing, how they've been improving, what they've been lacking. It's a very serious system that we take into account. And then our match is underway.
Yes, and already Bear asserting his dominance with a massive power slam onto Matsuda. And look at him, he just manhandles the dragon.
Impeccable form too, not to be messed with. He knows how to pick a man up.
Matsuda knows how to kick a guy down.
There you go.
Right now Matsuda's one on the offensive, trying to keep the big man down.
Trying to isolate the what limb he can.
We got early pinfall here, and not even a 1 count.
A little too early, maybe a little too eager on Matsuda's part.
And Matsuda hits a bulldog.
That was great.
And a kick to the back.
Notice the form in the bulldog. He had his arm wrapped around his neck the entire way down. He did not let go. That was a real bulldog.
Matsuda now hit to ringside.
Ooh.
And look at the power of Bear slamming Matsuda back onto the mat.
The Russian Bear is asserting his dominance and why he is the television champion. Look at this.
Oh, right in the steel steps.
There is no mercy here. The bear has the dragon reeling.
And just slams his face first into the mat. And finally, this action gets back into ringside. Back into the ring.
This is a pattern that we're seeing with the bear. He likes to soften people up on the outside before finishing them off. Matsuda's gonna have to do some quick thinking here.
And the ref, kick out at 1. The ref a little slow there, partner.
We're gonna have to check his credentials.
Bear suffered for his taunting. Another bulldog.
Quick to get up there.
And now targeting the arm, it looks like, of the bear. It's a good strategy. He can't, lift you up if he's got an injured arm.
You're right. The Russian bear does use a choke slam as a signature maneuver.
Matsuda applied a really good anaconda vice, but unfortunately Bear was able to get out of it. Oh, and a slap to the chest.
Oh, driving all the air right out of him.
Oh, and he just slaps Matsuda silly.
Look at that. The big paws of the bear. Look at him.
Look at this. Oh, wait, Matsuda fights out.
What spirit? Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, I think we're going to see the Matsuda plex. Look at the second one. He is. Look at the king of the third.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but I think he's got his... No, he doesn't. 1, 2. Matsuda wins. He's just beaten the television champion.
He has just put him away. It's been a fast one. With the triple suplex combo. Look at that again, partner.
Indeed. Oh, and look, Bear actually trying to show some sportsmanship.
It was a fair victory. It was. There was no shenanigans there. Even a bear can show a kind heart.
And it's the dragon who is the one rising.
You're right. Perhaps Matsuda has earned himself a championship opportunity at Money in the Bank.
He very well could have. Anything's possible in NDW Pulse.
We'll have to review the power rankings again. He's definitely shot up here. He deserves a chance, maybe. Moving on to our first qualifying match of the evening. Newcomer Rachel Atunga is taking on NDW original JoJo.
Yes, JoJo obviously very hungry for gold. She performed so well in the tournament, but came short to a newly vicious Beverly Landon.
Beverly Landon, we'll be getting to her later in the evening, but she's burned many bridges. I'll just say that, Bev. I'm a little disappointed in the way she's been conducting herself in the women's division, even though she's she's got the title. She's seemingly done what she had to do to get that title in the dirtiest way.
Ever since you know, that this tournament happened and we saw her, how she attacked JoJo, this is a Bev that we have not seen, and it's one I do not like.
It's unfortunate. I've seen her start out just when she was a beginner in this sport. Is that the price of the gold in this sport of ours, partner? Can it get to you mentally?
It very well could. The only purpose we have, for the rest of us have, is to be champion. If you're not working to be a champion, you have no business being in this business. Plain and simple, partner.
Oh, no. It's brutal, but that's how you make money. Jabronis don't last long in NDW. Right, Kazarian?
And here comes JoJo, the former Riva Women's Champion.
She has a resume and the physical application to back it up. Serious competitor here.
Yeah, JoJo is arguably one of the strongest women we have here in NDW. We've seen her own brutality as well.
Just ask one Angelina Bass and how well she does in a ladder match. My God, we've seen her drop women face first on the ladders.
And this could be a predicament for the other competitors in the women's division. If JoJo happens to win this match, they're going to be possibly face first with a ladder multiple times.
Mm-hmm. And already Rachel Otunga seen. Oh,
but JoJo's
disrespectful slap earlier.
And JoJo's now the one in control. Oh, and a nice drop kick to JoJo by Rachel.
Rachel is quite spry, able to come back with a maneuver like that.
Oh, and some snake eyes onto the ring apron.
Great ring awareness there by the rookie. Oh!
And Rachel now attacking the leg, the knee of JoJo. JoJo gets out of the way that time and whoops her into the corner. Oh, but JoJo misses.
For once, JoJo is on the reeling end here. She's taking a lot of offense. We don't normally see that.
Oh, but what a sidewalk slam by JoJo.
I stand corrected.
That might have just stopped the momentum for a bit.
Stopped it flat.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, what a counter by Otunga.
That was pretty athletic there to be able to stop that with an armbar. Possibly a following slam attempt by JoJo, just thwarted.
No, Otunga ducks JoJo. Oh, and hits. Oh, she hits the forearm.
She's gonna need that. Oh.
JoJo now whipped into the corner. Oh, and what a boot to the face to Otunga. And a vicious neck breaker by JoJo.
It's also going to stop her momentum, and it's also going to seriously fuck up her denture plan. Oh.
Oh, and a Luthet's press. And the punches. Rachel is going to the limit right now. Pinfall and a kick out one.
Never seen that before. JoJo just get woman handled there.
It looks like a straitjacket submission hold.
Very practical, old school hold. We like it here.
And JoJo fights out and throws her down.
Superior upper body strength will get you very far in this sport.
And a powerful elbow takes down Otunga. Oh, but she counters back with a jawbreaker. Oh, and a Meteora. Otunga's on a roll right now.
Unbelievable sequence by the newcomer there.
Oh, but she might have just lost after that arm drag by JoJo. And now taking it to the ropes.
She seems to be stunned.
And another elbow there by JoJo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! I think she's gonna do it. Yes, it's make a bitch tap. MABT connects.
Come on.
Is Rachel gonna tap?
She's made many women tap out with this
before. She got out of it.
Amazing wherewithal here. Both of these women know what's on the line here. They need a chance at Money in the Bank.
And a drop kick to the turnbuckle there. Once again, JoJo whips into the corner. Oh, she misses that time. And another sidewalk slam by JoJo.
Going back to the well. It did a lot of damage the first time. Especially
and JoJo setting up something nasty. It might be the bitch dropper. I think it is.
Otunga's taking a lot of damage. This could finish it. It's over.
1, 2, 3. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. JoJo is your second woman on the Pulse side to qualify for Money in the Bank.
Well, that was a great match, but JoJo was just too much for the newcomer there.
But
just an absolute beast herself.
Yeah, very impressive offense there by Otunga, but you know, again, just comes up short in a very physical matchup between these two.
Unfortunately, Otunga is looking pretty disappointed with herself. There was a lot on the line, but I don't think she should be disappointed with herself. It was a hell of a fight she put up.
Again, she's going against a former women's champion in her own right. You know, it's not easy to go up against somebody with that type of a prestige to their name, but she did put out a good fight, but again, it just was not good enough to take out JoJo.
And now, for the men's qualifying match of the evening for Money in the Bank, a little bit of a blood feud, something heated between these two guys, the Crusher and Logan Rex. From what we've gathered, partner, Logan Rex is just sick of Crush's demeanor. Thinks he should toughen up. That's the reason why he hasn't gotten gold under his waist. And after all, Logan would know, because he is a former champion himself. He's got the killer instinct, and he's beaten Crusher on a few occasions.
He has, and you know, it's a shame that Crusher is the one who's got the chip on his shoulder. But this is what you got to do. You're going up against a man who, as you said, has been world champion. It's the first guy to have actually beaten Justice. You know, Logan Rex
one of the greatest brawlers.
Exactly. And I feel like Crusher underestimates Rex because of that type of fact. That he's not a wrestler, but as long as you're the one on the ground getting pinned, I don't think it matters how that happens.
The Crusher is there to have fun, and every time he wrestles, you can see he loves it. He loves what he does, but you're right. Logan Rex has the killer instinct to get the job done, no matter what.
Big opportunity for both of these men as well.
Absolutely. This is going to be a real slobber knocker here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching NDW Pulse, the new definition of wrestling. We got two young and hungry tigers ready to go at it in the jungle.
Look at the face of Crusher there, very focused.
Uncharacteristically ready to fight.
Oh!
And here we go.
Crusher took out the ref.
Look at that.
He tried to go for Rex, but apparently Rex has really good reflexes.
He's already got the emotions. The emotions have already gotten to the Crusher, and Logan Rex forcing Crusher into the corner there, and there's no ref there to call the men off.
But right now, Rex is the one in control, especially after that power bomb there on top of the ref.
What an unfortunate turn of events. And yes, the referee is dead. Can we have someone here, please?
No, he's getting back up. I think he's fine, Raging.
Oh, the Crusher wistful wear too.
Especially now that his brain's been scrambled. Oh, and a kick to the gut by... Oh, and a cutter! Out of nowhere!
Look at that. A cutter based purely on gut instinct and reaction alone after a kick to the gut, driving the air out of Logan. Good move.
Oh, and look at that
Crusher.
pretzel maneuver.
Fantastic. Look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That looks like he's having fun right there. Yeah!
Oh, and a shot to the elbow.
How can you throw a punch if you have no use of your arms?
Very good point there, partner. And, Crusher hits a thunder bomb there as well.
Yes, very impressive power bomb. Blue Thunder.
Oh, and some gut shots. Oh, but he counters. No, Rex up into the corner.
Ooh.
And he's a clothesline for it.
Very, very quick to counter. My God.
Now hitting the back of Rex. And doing push-ups. The disrespect.
Disrespect, but also he's got to get his gym time in. I think he's paying homage to one of his idols, Scott Steiner.
And Rex hits a clothesline. We don't talk about Steinernomics here, partner. We know how people failed that course.
Ooh, right now, the Crush is using all the Steinernomics that he used to
wait a
pass
minute.
that class.
Oh, the float over DDT.
The float over DDT lands after a fatally missed moonsault on behalf of the Crusher.
And a stunner connects!
This is gonna be it! The Crusher's out!
1, 2. No! Crusher kicked out!
Unbelievable! How did he do it? The moonsault! The missed moonsault!
I really thought Rex had it there.
I did too, the Crusher. He's fighting back though with a jawbreaker.
And a suplex neck breaker there by Crusher.
Right to the back of the neck too. And a little bit of action there. Come on.
Crusher with his oh!
Look at that.
Misses the clothesline and hits his own. And just like that, Crusher is back in this match. The momentum was amazing there.
That was a beautiful sequence there. Momentum off the charts. The Crusher has reassessed.
And there's that power bomb.
Another power bomb.
And now whipped into the corner. Oh, but Rex counters back. Another gut punch.
Logan Rex is now reaching down deep himself.
I mean, for what it's worth, partner, do you think fighting Rex has given Crusher more of a style change? You know, maybe he's learning from him in a way.
A little bit of an edge. You're very well right. I think
but look
so,
at this.
Look at that. The rolling hills. He hit it.
But is it enough to take down the former champion? Is he going to Money in the Bank? 1, 2, 3. It is. Crusher is in Money in the Bank.
I think you just answered your own question. Logan Rex has certainly rubbed off on the Crusher. He's given him a killer instinct. Did you see that Rolling Hills bomb from the top rope? Unbelievable. Beautiful maneuver. What a match we just saw here between these two guys. But for the Crusher to not only kick out of the stunner like that, but to go on a rampage of his own.
Very impressive, yes, very impressive offense there by Crusher. And that makes him the second male to be on the Pulse side of the men's qualifier match, Money in the Bank match. My apologies.
This is already turning out to be one of the better lineups we've had in the Money in the Bank. Fantastic stuff. And you can see Logan Rex, he has not gotten up. He is laid out on the outside partner. I think the Rolling Hills really fucked him up.
It may have. Hopefully he's alright.
Good stuff, Crusher. I'm rooting for you. And Now, partner, Beverly Landon has asked for a little bit of time in the ring with a microphone.
I can only imagine how this is going to go.
For those unbeknownst to the story of Beverly Landon, it's one almost of sympathy, but she injured a few women to get to where she had to be in the matches so that she can nil out her competition, and she did obtain the NDW Women's Championship off of Quinn.
I would argue through bullying her, but point aside.
Just absolutely wrecked her in an uncivilized way. But unfortunately, the referee's decision was final, and well, hopefully she can. We can only hope for the best. And what she's gonna come out here and say.
Again, I've said it once and I've said it before, partner. I do not like this version of Landon. Just look at her right now. The stain she's got on her face. This is your women's champion right now, partner.
I had a lot of faith in Beverly Landon when she was coming up, young up and comer. Unfortunately, the want for gold got to her head. She injured a few girls.
Yes, she did.
Cracked ribs, Taryn.
And already just being nasty to the NDW Galaxy.
She's calling the shots right now, letting us know.
She is the women's champion.
Until Money in the Bank, partner.
Yes, we don't know exactly who's going to be pulling what, but again, the winner of the women's division match has the opportunity to cross brands and cash in on who they see fit. So,
spice things up.
Exactly. Any girl from Pulse who happens to win the Money in the Bank match can very well challenge for the Real Women's Championship if they want to. And that's something Bev's going to have to be worried about in the future as well. But of course, she's just excited about her win over Quinn. Oh, Taryn! The Darksider is here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and already the Taryn with the mind games.
Ooh, Taryn! Look at that.
I thought Bev was going to call out Quinn or something. I was not expecting Taryn to appear here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Taryn seemingly out of the shadows, out of nowhere.
Literally out of nowhere. She is the Darksider agent. She's the one who can cross through the darkness, as she says.
Beverly Landon looks a little taken aback here, and Taryn is saying, letting her know if she's got a problem, come out and say it.
Calling her a Sia freak wannabe. That's just rude, and Sia is a very nice woman and a singer.
She is.
You know, she makes you feel good on a Wednesday.
Well, Beverly Landon already letting Taryn know she's not even fit to be in the ring with her. That's disrespect. Taryn is a fantastic competitor.
Taryn herself also a former Revo Women's Champion. Oh, and partner, she's calling Bev a bitch of a champion.
Ooh.
Considering she did, like I said, bully Quinn into a match.
Taryn doesn't like bullies. She is the master of mind games.
She is.
Oh, Bev Landon's saying that she's not going to let Taryn take the spotlight off her, a spotlight that she's worked so hard to get. Her vision is skewed. Worked hard, she's beating girls up and bullied them. Why?
Bev saying that Taryn is not worth her time.
Just look at the height difference too between these two girls. Beverly Landon towers over most of our roster.
I think she's got a good foot and a quarter there over Taryn at least. Oh, partner, Taryn has she's now challenged Beverly at Money in the Bank.
She's as good as a challenger as ever. Beverly Landon needs to defend that title at Money in the Bank.
And of course, Bev just refuses, saying it's on her time, not Taryn's.
Well, a couple of weeks away, we're going to have to, like I said, review the rankings. We can't just be making matches up on the fly, as fun as it could be.
And Taryn's trying to antagonize Bev with a match.
Looks like Taryn wants some of the gold herself. What's she gonna do to get it?
Well, she's already off to a start, challenging the champion.
I'm surprised Beverly Landon didn't come to blows there against Taryn. Looks like Taryn might have gotten the best of the champion there a little bit. With that appearance, that was unbelievable.
Exactly. You know, we don't see enough of Taryn to, you know, understand her mysticality. But this is a woman who does like to play mind games.
That was spooky, my friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event next, and this one's a doozy, as the winner of this match will be named the #1 contender to Ethan Omega's World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, the World Heavyweight Championship must be defended at Money in the Bank. And Leo Hagen is an original main eventer of Ultimate Showdown in a battle of epic proportions. He took Ethan Omega's brother, Ken Silva, to the limit. Or Ethan Omega's rival.
Ken Silva, yes.
Blah, blah.
But, you know...
Daniel Abbott is a big beefcake, and these two guys are ready to get it on for a chance at the champ.
I think it should be an interesting note here, partner, that Hagen is seemingly all alone tonight, especially after what happened last week.
Seemingly, a little bit of distrusity between Team Badass there. Dylan Shields secured a spot in the Money in the Bank match with a little bit of unintended aid from Travis Storm, Leo Hagen's partner. Unbeknownst, a little bit of distrusity there.
And I gotta figure that's why Hagen's wanted to fly solo here tonight. He doesn't want anybody to screw up an opportunity to be a World Heavyweight Champion.
Maybe Storm's taking the night off.
It might just be for the best.
Well, look at the shape that Daniel Abbott is in. Look at this man. We saw him in action a few weeks ago. Look at the neck on him. My God.
Again, this is another big opportunity for not just Hagen, but Abbott as well. We've seen how powerful both of these men are.
Absolute powerhouses. Freak athletes.
And this is definitely going to be an interesting challenge for Omega, especially after his, I hate to say, a squashing defeat over poor Bart Morgan.
Yes, Bart Morgan. It was a great main event last week on Revo, but unfortunately, Bart Morgan was not to be the one to end the reign of Ethan Omega. He tried to stand up to him, but he was put down, ladies and gentlemen. Just squashed, destroyed, spit up and chewed out.
The question is, are we putting these men in a position of Labs being a slaughter?
I don't know. Look at these two dudes. They're big and jacked up. Look at them go. Oh, the strength of Hagen.
And look at the strength of Abbott.
Unbelievable. This is the kind of raw power I would expect to see from these two competitors here.
Oh, it looks like a low blow there by Hagen. It slams down Abbott.
You'd notice that he made sure that Abbott's back was to the referee so that it was covered up. The referee could not see that low blow. That's excellent in-ring prowess by Leo Hagen.
And a takedown there by Abbott. And look at those vicious kicks and a knee of Abbott.
Look at that. My God. He didn't even wait for him to get up. He drove his body into the side of the ropes, burning him, I'm sure. Oh.
And a fireman's carry there.
He definitely didn't like receiving an elbow to the nuts.
Well, I don't think many of us would there, partner.
Fuck no.
Oh, and a big overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
I think my man Scott Steiner would be proud of that.
Once again, oh, Snake Eyes onto the top rope.
Daniel Abbott is just taking command here.
I gotta wonder if maybe not having Storm out here to, offer us some encouragement might be messing up Hagen here.
Could be. Look at Daniel Abbott playing to the crowd. He shouldn't have. And he received one hell of a forearm for it.
Check out that one.
Leo Hagen's gonna have to start hitting back real hard and real quick.
Another pinfall here. Another kick out at one. And Abbott is in disbelief right now.
That was a pretty vicious knee to the face there.
The hit to the gut, but we have him whipped to the out ropes and slammed back into ringside.
Nice Hagen, counter there by Daniel. Oh, nope,
by Hagen,
Daniel Abbott. Daniel Abbott thrown back in, you're right.
And the torque of the neck pinfall here, and a kick out at one.
Hagen mounting some kind of a comeback here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and the neck, the backbreaker, another one, and a third one.
3 backbreakers in a row. That should be enough to put him out.
Oh, but wait, Hagen reverses. And Abbott smartly rolls out to ringside to try and get some momentum back.
Hagen is he's undeterred right now, and they're brawling on the outside. And a slam.
Nope, Hagen fucking took too long. And now they're going to blows here. Oh, and Abbott with the punches.
Look at that. They're going at it. It's a barroom brawl.
And Abbott is taking some nasty hits here.
Look at that. Leo Hagen, he can't stand up anymore.
Oh, and slammed into the ring. The
there
stairs.
We go. Oh no, this match has been all Daniel Abbott so far, partner. The ref might
wait a
count
minute!
Soon.
No! Oh, by count out! Daniel Abbott has beaten Leo Hagen by count out! The ingeniousness!
Did you see how he was just laying there knocked out, partner? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for my burst of laughter, but Daniel Abbott has secured himself a championship opportunity.
That's right, he's got money in the bank in his own right, but this is definitely going to be a big test for him, the likes of Ethan Omega.
Yeah, Ethan Omega's going to have to watch out, especially if they fight on the outside, because Daniel Abbott's just going to punch him in the head really fucking hard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for you here tonight. We hope you had a good run, but until then, I'm Zeno.
I'm Raging. Thank you for watching, everybody.
And we are